皆さんこんにちは、くまにゃんkumakumaです。Hello, welcome to my channel. Halo semuanya. So today I will talk about Honkai Star Rail. Honkai Star Rail is a turn-based game made by Hoyoverse. In this game, we can use our favorite character to proceed all the story and the game content. Honkai Star Rail is one of the best games that have great graphic and animation. So let's get started. Before going to the character part, I will explain you how to build ideal team for this game, so it can make it easier to build a team for your favorite character. There is maximum of 4 characters that you can use in one team. For ideal team, you have to use 1 support, 1 main DPS, 1 healer, and the last slot is a flex slot. For the flex slot, you can use either sub DPS or maybe another support. Heng is a 4-star character that every player will get at the beginning of this game. This character is a DPS character for a single target enemy with the Han as his pet. Heng can slow enemy with his skill and will become more powerful if target enemy is slowed. This is why this character is working well with Wealth or maybe Silver Wolf. Heng is voiced by Kento that will also voice the new Heng that will come out later in this game patch. So in this video, I will going over everything you need to know about Heng, including how to build him, that will also contain his best relic, Lightcorn, Eidolon, and more. For basic attack, he will deal wind damage to single target enemy. For skill, he will deal wind damage to single target enemy, and on crit hit, he will get a chance to reduce the opponent's speed by 12%. For ultimate, he will deal wind damage to single target enemy, and if the target opponent's speed is reduced either by Heng or other, his damage will be increased. For talent, when Heng is targeted by ally ability, his next attack will gain wind resistant penetrate that will increase his damage. This talent will trigger again after 2 turns. Tingyun, Natasha, Luocha, Marseven, and Bronya can trigger this talent with their skill or burst. For technique, after he using his technique, his attack will increase by 40% for 3 turns on the next battle. As you can see here, you can see this mark after he using his technique. For bonus ability 1, if his HP is 50% or lower, his chance to get hit by opponent is reduced. For bonus ability 2, at the end of Heng attack, there's a 50% chance to increase his speed by 20%. For bonus ability 3, his basic attack will deal more damage to slowed enemy. For E1, if the target enemy HP is 50% or more, Heng crit rate will increase by 12%. E2 will reduce his talent cooldown by 1 turn. E3 will increase his skill level by 2 and basic attack level by 1. E4, if Heng is defeat enemy with his ultimate, he will immediately take an action again. E5 will increase ultimate and talent level by 2. E6, his skill will reduce extra 8% speed to target enemy. For Lightcorn, there is so many Lightcorn that he can use, and one of his best Lightcorn is a free-to-play Lightcorn. Cruising in the Stellar Star. This weapon is a free-to-play Litecoin, and it will give him crit rate, and if the target HP is 50% or less, Heng will get extra crit rate. So if you're using this Litecoin and you can get Heng E1, Heng will always get extra crit rate no matter how much HP that enemies left. The other 5-star Litecoin like Indo Knight will also give him crit rate, and for this Litecoin, for every 10 speed above 100, his basic attack and skill damage will increase and his ultimate crit damage will be increased. Sleep Like the Dead will give crit damage, and when Heng basic attack or skill do not result a crit hit, his crit rate will be increased. Only Silence Remains, this Litecoin will give an extra attack, and also if the enemies is 2 or fewer, it will give an extra crit rate to Heng. But it will a bit too hard to get the extra crit rate because most of enemy can plus their numbers. Swordplay will increase Heng damage if Heng is hits the same target. This Litecoin can be useful for bosses. River Flow in Spring will increase speed and damage, but it will lose its effect if Heng take damage. Subscribe for More will increase basic attack and skill damage, and will gain extra damage if Heng energy is max. Return to Darkness, this is a battle pass Litecoin. This Litecoin will give a crit rate, and if his attack is result a crit hit, Heng will dispel one buff from target enemy. So, Cruising in the Stellar Sea and Indo Knight are the best Litecoin for him. Sleep Like a Dead is the second best. Return to Darkness is the third best. For Relic, Eagle of Twilight Line is the best for him. This Relic will give wind damage bonus, and when Heng use his ultimate, his action will advance by 25%. For a planar ornament, depend on his build, you can use different planar. Space Sailing Station, if you want to increase all his damage, but his speed has to be 120 or more. Inner Sasoto will give him extra crit rate, and if his crit rate is 50% or more, his ultimate damage will be increased. Dutland Arena, this planar will also give crit rate, and if his crit rate is 70 or more, his basic attack and skill damage will be increased. So if his speed is 120 or more, you can use Space Sailing Station for increase his overall damage, or you can use Inner Sasoto to increase his ultimate damage, or if you want to increase his basic attack and skill damage, you can use Dutland Arena. For body, feet, spear, and rope, use crit or crit damage for body, speed or attack for feet, wind damage spear, and attack rope. So this is all my guide for Heng. Hope this guide will be useful, and if there anything you want to add, just write in the comment below, and see you guys on the next video.